How you doing, YouTubers? This is Galen, and I know y'all probably thinking like, why as soon as he started this video is showing a Volvo sign. But last time, if y'all saw my last video, I'd let y'all know that I no longer work with Celadon. No hard feelings. It was I guess a mutual thing. I wanted to leave, and I guess it would have been easier for them not telling me they couldn't get me home. So I was like, I gotta find a local company to drive for. So I found a company in El Paso, Texas, and they're a pretty good company, so far, and I've been working for them for about a month now. But before I made my next video, before I showed y'all this, I wanted to make sure that I was going to stay with this company, because I know some of the viewers are like, man, this guy keeps switching companies and stuff like that. But yes, they gave me a Volvo, and as everybody know, Volvos are probably like the top trucks out there right now, and y'all will see why in a second. The company is called Munoz Trucking. They're primarily Volvos and Kenworths. As you see, a lot of people don't know, but some of the Volvos, they don't have this window right here. They have just like a little slide vent, so you can air out your sleeper and stuff like that. But the other ones, they have this window right here, and that means that the sleeper is a little larger. Their equipment is pretty new. They try to keep it up. This is a 2012. This is one of those companies where you have to prove yourself. You show them that you're dedicated to the company and stuff like that, and they'll update you with the newer equipment. I talked to some drivers, and they worked there for about a year and a half, and they got the 2015s. And I'm just backing up right now just to show y'all the whole thing, because a trailer's a trailer. I know like everybody wants to see the inside, and I'll show you. But the thing that kind of threw me off was the trailer tail. I wasn't used to it. It kind of pushes the door out a little bit more when you're backing up. Makes it a little thicker. But the trailer tail is, I guess it's a cool thing. It stops, it's supposed to save the company fuel and stuff like that. But this is the truck and trailer combination right here. Like I said, the company's called Munoz. Family-owned company. The brother owns it. One of the brothers is the head mechanic. The other brother is the head dispatcher, and so on and so on. They give you the lug nut covers and the hubcap seals and stuff like that. And in the front, I replaced the lug nut covers with some spikes, because they issue out a truck. I talked to a lot of companies in El Paso, and they do slip seat. But I'm here at the Coca-Cola right now. In Memphis, Tennessee. My appointment is in probably about another hour. But what they have you do is you go up, you check in, and if your time ain't right, you just park on the side, as you see a lot of these trucks doing. A lot of these trucks are just parked on the side. They're waiting and go down to the street. If you see all the way down there and all the way back up here, I guess this is Hollywood Road or something like that. But anyways, oh, and if you look closely right there, that's where the Memphis Tigers Stadium is. I don't know if there's any Memphis fans out here or not, but I'm going to show y'all the inside of the truck. It's not 100% clean, but I was like, it's been a while since I made a video, so I was like, let me make a video real quick. Once again, Volvo. The steering wheel moves up and down. I bought me a nice little steering wheel cover. These are actually good, durable steering wheel covers. I bought it from the Petro in Sweetwater, Texas. I remember now. Yeah. Right there is what they talk on right here. Is called the Teletrack. That's what we get our loads from and stuff like that. And this is my personal GPS and stuff like that. The Teletrack has GPS, but I prefer using mine because it has like the bridges, the weight, no truck routes and stuff like that. But so far everything's like normal. I actually purchased satellite radio for this one. It's pretty cool, because I was listening to Pandora a lot, but this was my first time. Like, I was like, okay, let me try this satellite radio thing, and I love it. I love the satellite radio. Comes with the truck. My Bluetooth, you know, I use it, listen to, you know, to make calls. And this was before I had my satellite radio, but since then I haven't really used it. It's a 10-speed, you know, not automatic. They do have some automatics. And also there are paper logs. This company runs off paper logs, which is, you just have to remember to keep up with it, you know, because you could fall behind. And, you know, I can see how people, you know, cheat on the logs, you know. I see how they do it, but, you know, you just gotta have integrity and do the right thing. But pretty much that's my work area right here, you know. My CB radio, which came to handy yesterday. It was traffic. It was a real bad accident. 2 people passed away. Bless their families, but 2 people passed away, and if it wasn't for the CB radio, they would have told you, you know, they told me to get off. But if it wasn't for the CB radio, I probably would still be in traffic till late last night, but I was able to deliver on time. But the part that, you know, about this truck that really kind of got me and impressed me, let me turn on the light so y'all can see, is when I first got the truck, this is what I saw. If you can't see, I'm trying to turn on all the lights. It's a booth. In my truck, I have a booth. This is a chair. That's the chair. See if I can turn on some more lights so y'all can see pretty much everything. But yeah, it's a booth. Now, when I first got in, I was like, so where do I sleep at? Because, you know, you have your top bunk and everything. And they were like, no, this booth turns into your bed. And I was like, how? And I was like, they were like, okay, let me show you. I'm gonna go ahead, try and do it real quick. You know, it takes me a few seconds, you know, you kind of get used to it. You know, you hit a lever, there's a lever under here, and it slides down. Like that. Then, you turn your cushions. I was gonna try and find somewhere to mount the phone so I won't be doing all this moving, but, you know, I was like, well, oh well. And now, it's my bed. Just that easy. It went from a booth to a bed. And if I want to do it back, you just push everything back. Then you hit, it's a lever, the same lever. It locks in. And guess what? It's back to a booth. Alright. When I first saw that, I was like, wow, a booth. But anyways, go back to some other cabinets. You got space on space. Got my Love's Cup. Space. You know, I guess a lot of drivers want space. This is my paper log. Space, space, space. More space. Even more space. More. Then, you know, I got my little closet where I hang up all my shirts and jackets. Then I have drawer space for my laptop. Then I have a space for my shoes. Then you have back here more spaces. It's crazy. But so far the company's been running me good. I've been running for a month. Excuse me. Oh, and then you have where you can actually activate your radio and turn your radio on back here. You know, you activate the lights and stuff like that. You know, it's so on and so on alarm. But anyways, let me see. I'm gonna just sit back here in the booth. But other than that, this company's running me good. It's usually 1,600 miles out, 1,600 miles back. 2.5 days you're back, 3,000 miles. Other than that, I'm back on the road. I've been back. I got the job probably about 3 days later after Celadon. You know, I had to do drug tests, so on and so on. The norm. And that's one thing, you know, when you have a CDL, there's no reason why you should be unemployed with a CDL, you know, unless you're doing the wrong stuff. You know, the winter's coming, you know, just make sure, you know, everybody be safe out there. I'm gonna continue to make videos. Like I said, I wanted to drive for the company for a month before I actually made the video, because I didn't want to drive for like a week, make a video and be like, you know what, this company sucks. But you know me, I never down talk a company. Celadon, you know, they got their pros and cons. I'm gonna just say it like that. Every company has their pros and cons. But I'll make another video, talk more about some other stuff that I've encountered while driving for this company, or just driving, and, you know, stuff that, you know, people want to talk about. So if you want to talk about something, message me, subscribe, you know, voice your opinion. You know, if I can show you, like I said, I forgot where I was at last time, but like I said, if I'm in your city, or you know, just let me know what city you're in, you want to make a video of, or some places, some lows go to. Like I said, I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, at the Coca-Cola plant. So, y'all have a good day. Be blessed, and talk to you later.